Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. World's strongest magnet, where it is located. So make sure to watch the full video. The world's strongest magnet is, the magnetic field of a magnet is not uniform, did you know that? Depending on where it is in relation to the magnet, the field's intensity changes. Any of a bar magnet's poles produce the strongest magnetic field. Compared to the South Pole, it is just as powerful as the North Pole. Halfway between the pole and the center of the magnet, the force is weaker. The magnetic field line's path might be observed by sprinkling iron filings on a sheet of paper and placing a magnet underneath it. The field lines are tightly packed at either pole of the magnet, becoming wider as they go away from the pole and joining the magnet's opposing pole. The North Pole is where the magnetic field lines leave it and enter the South Pole. A bar magnet is only effective for picking up small objects across close ranges, since the magnetic field becomes weaker the further away from either pole you are. Where does the magnetic field extend farthest? Each piece of iron is a tiny dipole, the space between magnetic fields, which causes iron filings to form patterns that resemble field lines. The dipole experiences a force that is proportional to both the strength of the dipole and the pace at which the magnetic field is changing. The dipole tries to line up with a magnetic field, but the field lines at the ends of a bar magnet are quite close together. This shows that in contrast to the variance closer to the magnet's center, the magnetic field fluctuates substantially across a short distance. A dipole experiences greater force because of the sharp fluctuations in the magnetic field. The Earth itself is the planet with the biggest magnet. Our planet's magnetic north and south poles cause it to behave like one giant bar magnet. It is not, however, the strongest on the globe. The strongest non-destructive magnet is located in New Mexico and was created by people. One capable of producing a record-breaking magnetic field of 100 Tesla, a unit used to measure magnetic field strength, was created in 2012 by researchers at the Los Alamos Laboratory in New Mexico. To put it in perspective, consider that the massive lifting magnets that swing cars about like they are just toys only have a Tesla or two. The magnet developed by scientists in New Mexico's Los Alamos National Laboratory measures in at 100 Tesla, or 2 million times more magnetic force than the magnetic field of the Earth. The magnetic energy is so strong that when it is activated, it even makes a screeching sound. However, because of its strength, it must be switched off after a brief period of activation. The magnet isn't necessarily the most powerful thing ever made either. It is the first, though, to not entail any exploding or destroying the process. Even the magnet requires assistance to control the strength of such powerful magnetic fields. In the past, strong artificial magnetic fields were produced by utilizing explosives to compress the field inside the magnet as it pulsed. With this approach, scientists were able to take measurements up to 1,000 Tesla, but only for brief periods of time. Researchers can continuously use the 100 Tesla magnet. So other from the fact that it sounds pretty interesting, what is the purpose of developing a super strong magnet? In fact, the artificial magnet is an important tool for the study of superconductors, quantum behaviors, and other magnetic phenomena. A superconducting magnet was sent to the United States in 2008 by researchers from the Bruker Corp in Switzerland. The $10 million superconducting magnets are 1 million times more powerful than the magnetic field of the Earth. The 10-ton, trillion-ton magnet will aid St. Jude's Research Hospital researchers in their understanding of DNA and biochemistry. The world's strongest magnetic field has yet to set any records. The world's strongest magnet, which weighs 33.4 tons and has a cylindrical shape, is said to be created by scientists at Florida State University. Neodymium and boron are the two separate elements that make up the substance. Because they are special, they are ideal for creating incredibly strong springs. The metallic composition was previously deficient in boron. A 33-ton hybrid magnet that was created by scientists using these two novel materials will be a research marvel for years to come. The magnets with the greatest magnetic fields are the most powerful. These are referred to as bar magnets, and they have their poles aligned in the form of the letter U. When the poles of a bar magnet are aligned, a powerful magnetic field results. A standard bar magnet is bent into a horseshoe shape to create it. A bar magnet's poles are its weakest component, making them the weakest magnets. The strongest magnet in existence may weigh up to 34 tons and is made of neodymium, iron, and boron. When activated, the neodymium iron-boron magnetic field makes a loud screeching noise. It can, however, only be activated briefly. Check out the post by Lynn Edwards if you want to understand more about magnets. The Earth, as was already explained, is a powerful bar magnet. Its magnetic north and south poles are present. The strongest magnet on Earth, although not being the strongest, is this one. It is in New Mexico, weighs 34 tons, and has that weight. In 2012, it had the strongest magnetic field in the entire world. The strongest magnet is created by encasing a neodymium iron-boron alloy. The strongest magnet known to man is a bar with a cylinder shape. The SC's 34 tons are a significant improvement above the previous world record. The magnet known as the Sh is enormous and symmetrical. It is not the strongest of its size in terms of strength. The strongest neodymium iron-boron iron magnets are those that are the largest. New Mexico is home to the strongest magnet in the entire planet, the tiniest and lightest magnet known to man. The weakest magnets are those with a bar-like form. They can only be used in schools and to hang items from refrigerators. Knowing a magnet's size and magnetic characteristics will help you find the strongest magnet. By comparing it to the magnet's dimensions, you should also be able to tell that it is a magnetic field. The strongest magnet is the heaviest, which is unusual for magnets. It has a cylinder-like shape and weighs about 34 tons. A magnet's strength is significantly influenced by its weight. However, the best magnets are more powerful than one another and have various applications. An ideal cylinder is represented by a sphere. The ring is an inert neodymium spherical. The largest and most powerful magnet in the world weighs 34 tons and resembles a cylinder. Rare earth elements are used to create the magnets that are the strongest. The ITER project involves emulating the core of the Sun in order to produce fusion energy on an industrial scale. With this project, we want to scale up the fusion process. The ITER is its name. Additionally, neodymium is a typical component of the magnetic field. Neodymium magnets are the second strongest magnets in existence. Both of them are formed of rare earth elements. These are some of the strongest materials on Earth. Neodymium magnets are 34-ton, 22-foot-tall magnets. It has a magnetic field with a minimum strength of 45 Tesla. The magnetic field of the Earth is around 10 million times weaker than a 1 Tesla, which can be purchased for only a few pennies. At a lab in the southeastern city of Hefei, in the province of Anhui, China, on Friday, began using the most potent magnet in the world for scientific research. The magnetic field facility has a 33 millimeters diameter, which is about the same size as a coin. However, according to the High Magnetic Field Laboratory of the Chinese Academy of Sciences, it is capable of producing a magnetic field that is steady and up to 45.22 Tesla strong, or more than 1,000,000 times more powerful than the Earth's. According to the laboratory, the Hefei facility has developed into the highest steady-state magnetic field that can support scientific research in the world. So, that's it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. Use the comments section below to tell us your thoughts about the video. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button to be notified of all the latest videos.